my goal is to get under the elbows. Like if I have no grips under the elbows, I can work any submissions. So what I want here is, I want his hands away from me if possible, and if I can make myself over his chest like this, and behind the elbows, that's very good for me. So, and what I can do here is I can use my slaps to make sure he has to cover for this. That means that he has to open his elbow a little bit because I'm doing this. I don't want to use this because then I'm open and he can escape. Okay? And what he wants, he doesn't want to allow me to go high here and do this. So what he wants to keep me closer so I can slap and I can punch properly. Okay? So he wants to keep me close but behind his elbows. And I want to work through the elbows and make sure that I can pin him and I can strike him. Okay? So first my goal is I control his hip here and I try to open the elbows. If he's not covering my hand, I can use this to open him up. Okay? But if he's covering my hand, what I want is I want my elbows close to my body so I have more power. So as I'm coming in here, he wants to keep me close so I can punch. And when I try to punch him, he needs to make sure that I'm behind his elbows. And now he can work. Okay? Now when I want to work around his hands, this means I have to get it around the grips here. And now I can strike. Okay? So, and my second goal is to make it to the mount, because there I can strike way more efficiently. So for example like this. Open the elbows, take the mount, and end up in here. So here, he tries to make sure that I can punch, make sure that I can open up, and make sure he's not flat. Because if I can press him like this, he's flat and he's going to get tired. So he wants to make sure I can't push him. So now when he's defending properly, the elbows are in the way, he's controlling my hand, he's controlling my posture. Then I have to fight his grips and make sure I can get past his hands. And now I can use strikes to open him up. Now from the bottom. If I'm in here, I can't just push him away because he's going to slap me, and this is going to be very uncomfortable for me. What I want to keep him close and behind my elbows. Now when he tries to slap me, I move my head off the way and try to push him towards my legs. And as he's walking towards me, I need to make sure that I'm pushing him down and using my foot movement. I don't want my hands to go over my head. This is very bad for me, because then I can't defend. So I want him off my back, turn towards him and make sure I'm covering from strikes. And if he's opening up his hand to strike me, I will get the underhook and stay very close. And always try to move my head away and push him towards my head. And he needs to work around my hands to control me. And if he can fight my hand off, he wants to pin it down. And now he can strike me. So I don't want this to happen. So every time he's controlling my hand, I try to pin my elbow here. A little bit down and try to control him. And when he tries to get higher to strike me, I make sure that I'm blocking him using my hands. And always try to free my legs and get him behind guard. So as we are moving here, I drive my pressure here and here. So I'm driving forward and on the hip. So I can do this. I'm fighting his hand strength to my body. I don't try to like, no. Like here, pressure, pressure, open up, and keep the grips, and stay long. And then get up. Okay? So, he has controls on me. I keep my head close with pressure, try forward, and get them out. And once I squeeze, keep him down. Okay? So the top guy needs to get them out. That's the goal. So let's work on this. And my goal is to make the mount, back mount or a submission. And his goal is to escape. Any guard or standing is an escape, okay? And when I get the mount, we can continue for a while, okay? And when we start this, like, make solid control, like keep it tight and hug me. He wants to keep me close that I can't get the post to striking, okay? And we can use the slaps, okay? So 2 minutes, I will always start on top. Like if he escapes, I come back here. If I make a submission, I come back here. If I take the back, a little bit fighting, but not like very long. Like 20 seconds max. Okay? And I remember, the goal here is, I want to get in a better position. I can use the slapping to make sure that he gets a reminder that he has to cover for punches. Okay? And after 2 minutes, change